Hello, it's Recky J. Welcome back to another Nukes Top 5. It's been a while since we actually, went to Nukes Top 5 channel and check it out. So I did, and turns out there's a video that came out about 7 days ago. We're gonna watch that. It's top 10 ghost videos to scare you silly, and that's just fantastic. I like that. He has a tendency to actually name his videos in a way that gets you like, what? I want to check this out. Last video we did was actually Mr. Ballin when it comes to scary things or whatever you want to call it. And he actually came to my channel and said, thank you for reacting to it. And that is just fantastic. Thank you so much, Mr. Ballin. We will get back to you very, very soon. So before we get started, I'd like to thank my supporters. And of course, we always start with the wonderful people that is channel members. Thank you so much for the support. It's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you. And of course, we have the Patreons. You can see them right there. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. And we got the Supreme tier wonderful people over by Patreon. And it's Sean Pearson, Buddha Squirrel, David Bankson. They get this, a postcard from Recky after 2 months. Thank you. We're gonna check it out. I hope you guys are eager as I am and a bit nervous. I am nervous. That's definitely it.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Desecrated. Japanese paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall has been sent several videos taken at the same cemetery somewhere in Japan. The graveyard is said to be haunted by the tragic ghost of a little boy who drowned in a pond 30 years ago. His parents laid him to rest in the cemetery and commissioned a beautiful statue of their son to be placed at his gravesite to honor and remember him. Late one night, heartless vandals desecrated the grave, destroying the statue and stealing its head.
Why?
Since then, local legend says that the headless spirit of the child roams the graveyard, forever looking for his missing head. In September of 2015, a CCTV camera at the cemetery records this shocking footage.
Where? What? Was someone walking? There was someone walking.
In the dead of night, a shadow-like figure can be seen walking along the graves. After word of this disturbingly creepy video spread, a Japanese ghost hunter decided to investigate the cemetery for himself.
I'm gonna be completely honest. If I ever got into this, let's say for some reason I start to, ghost hunt, which would be really, really cool. And I would actually love doing it. I will probably be super scared all the time and regret my decision, whatever I do. I will probably never go to a cemetery. Doesn't matter what, like, yeah, Recky, you get $100 if you go there. Wouldn't do it, no.
It did not go well.
Yeah, what the? I saw it. Did you see it? Did you see it? Oh, I hate this. It's very loud. My ears are freaking cracking. Is he alone? Oh my god.
The ghost hunter hears something and turns to see an odd white apparition, but he whips back around and nothing there. He seems to think he imagined it, but when he turns toward the other end of the cemetery row, the apparition is now right in front of him. In abject terror, he makes a run for it. So could it be that these strange figures are the spirit of the little boy, forever wandering the cemetery? Let me know what you think.
It could be anything. It could be mist. It could be a freaking ghost. It could be... I'm always trying to find like an explanation to it. Like, if I can, I will try to explain it actually as a natural phenomenon, or it could be like anything else, mechanical, whatever it is. I always try to find a reasonable explanation to the event. But when I can't, that's gonna freak me out. I mean, we see a lot of these videos where people something is just watching from the hallway, looking at you. Of course, it's scary, but it doesn't mean it's a ghost. It could easily be a human. It could easily be a prank. It could be some fake bullshit. You know, it could be anything like that.
You can watch this full video and many more spooky Japanese ghost videos over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall.
I like the
Croatian Creeper. Popular YouTuber Dennis Domian sets out to explore the Brebear Cemetery in his hometown of Brebear, Croatia for his quote, scary bedtime stories video series. He says that throughout his childhood, the cemetery has always given him the creeps.
Oh yeah.
And even now, he feels uncomfortable just being there. In the dead of night, he gives a video tour through the graveyard when suddenly he records something that's just unnerving.
Ok, lagano idem jer imam feeling ko da nisam sam.
Did you see it?
No.
Someone or some strange distorted figure can be seen standing amongst the graves. But when Dennis turns back, it's gone. Throughout the video, it can be seen that the small cemetery is completely empty, and Dennis swears he was all alone. So just who?
All right. I don't know what it is. It could easily be a shadow because he's moving to the left, and when he looks back, he actually moved a couple of meters extra, and that could actually be like I don't have an explanation. It's freaking me out. All right?
Or what is this strange, distorted thing? The ghost of the mosh pit. Now, most of the time we think of creepy paranormal video as occurring in the dark, and maybe in creepy old abandoned places. But here's a video that's from a live daytime heavy metal music festival.
Oh, this could be very interesting. This could definitely be very, very interesting because it's daylight. What's gonna happen?
In San Bernardino, California in 2011. And just watch very closely because it's about to get weird.
Was there a mist? No, someone smoking. Oh no.
So a very big guy goes charging into the mosh pit when suddenly he seems to get clotheslined by someone or something that is completely invisible, and he goes flying backwards. Now, that would be weird enough, but his friend helps him up and then he seems to get forcefully...
I think it's the ghost telling you, stop acting like a fool. It's enough. I'm gonna clothesline you in the face.
Yanked backwards again by some unseen force. He even seems to get dragged backwards along the ground. So is this just the ghost of an angry metal fan? Is this guy just an incredible mime? Or what happened here?
Well, I cannot really explain that because the way he moves, but it's freaking me out. And I'm gonna say this: either he is just faking it and is faking it really good, and there's like a I don't know. This one is actually really hard. I don't know how I can explain this one.
You tell me.
Fall back.
Caught on camera. Instagram user Satanic Tacos, aka Heather, says she is skeptical of all things paranormal and doesn't believe in the afterlife or ghosts. But late one night, her 1-year-old son wakes up very upset and doesn't stop crying for over 2 hours.
Holy crap.
Bizarrely, the motion detectors on the CCTV cameras around Heather's house were going off too. She checked her recorded CCTV footage, and to her shock, just after her child starts crying, one of the cameras outside catches something downright creepy.
Okay, creepy is good. I'm gonna say creepy is, it could be like a human just running around like a complete moron outside. If he says anything else than creepy, chilling, then that's gonna be enough. We got some snow going on. Holy crap.
A strange translucent figure seems to appear right out of the wall of the lower deck.
Is he glowing?
And can be seen walking through the snow away from the house. Heather says she has no idea what this could be and is a little freaked out about the timing with her son's crying. Now, as for myself, usually I would just say that this is a compression error in the camera and that it's blurring a person who is walking in darkness. But everything else here in the video is perfectly clear and the footage is well lit. So I'm a bit confused myself. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. The girl on the road. Now this next creepy video was sent in by a very nice Nukes Top 5 viewer, but it's an old clip and the source is unknown. The video is believed to have been recorded in the West Java area of Indonesia, and it shows 2 men encountering something horrifying on the road.
Oh, crikey.
Balik, ayo. Balik, ayo. Mana? Ini lain dah. Anjing nanti bu. Dah kritik nama. Ih. Kasih. Nanti lain. La ilaha illallah. Nanti bu. Astagfirullahaladzim. Nanti itu la ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha.
The 2 men pray continuously as they encounter what looks to be an extremely pale figure of a little girl. Even more terrifying, as they get closer, the figure seems to float up into the night sky above them. Now, because I don't know the actual source of this video, it's impossible to check its legitimacy in any way.
What?
But real or not, it's definitely very creepy.
All right, there's a tree up there. I see a tree.
And it's
It have to be fake. It gotta be fake. You guys gotta. If you want to convince me that this is real, I mean, I got the chills, but that cannot be real. There's a tree there. Someone is hoisting that shit up. I'm just saying someone is hoisting that shit up.
certainly shocked me when I first watched it. I was not expecting the flying. Crying in the dark.
They're just
Paranormal
nasty.
investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormal set out to investigate an old house in Manitoba, Canada that's believed to be haunted. The story goes that in the 1960s, a woman named Rachel discovered that her husband of only 2 months had run off with another woman. It is said that neighbors heard Rachel sobbing uncontrollably shortly before taking her own life.
Oh
Cut
shit.
to current day. It is said that in the house, lights turn on and off by themselves. Strange written notes have been left behind. And
What?
loud disembodied sobbing has been heard coming from the
I try to understand disembodied. Is that like not human? I'm trying to figure that out. I could probably Google it, but if you want to help me out with disembodied crying.
basement. Not long after the Paranormal start their overnight investigation, the guys decide to head down into the gloomy basement. That's when investigator Johnny hears and captures something downright chilling.
What was that?
You heard something?
Yeah, it sounded like a kid's voice.
Ready. It said...
Ready?
What did it say earlier? Did it say child? Yeah, it did say
It
child.
sounded like a kid's voice coming from down here. I don't know if I want to turn these lights off. I was going to turn them off.
Johnny is shocked when he hears the sound of sobbing coming from somewhere down in the basement. The guys now believe that the spirit of Rachel might be with them. Meanwhile, earlier in the investigation, the Paranormies set up 3 separate motion-activated REM pod devices on the main floor of the house. As they're investigating down in the basement, they hear something truly bizarre.
You heard that? Footsteps upstairs?
Footsteps. I heard it.
REM pod?
And then another one.
Oh, that is nasty.
The investigators hear
What?
footsteps right above them, and
The
a
light?
static camera records as 2 motion-activated REM pod devices are triggered by something moving around on the main floor. Then a light turns on and off on its own. Jordan and Johnny decide to set up a laser grid and point it towards the kitchen and living room on the main floor, right beside the basement stairs. As they are discussing just what might be going on in the house, they capture something very disturbing.
Disturbing.
Even when I said, okay, it did RAC, am I okay? Like, thank you. Like, I don't need you to continue on. What? Shut up. What did you see? I heard the wrong.
A shadow.
Really? Rachel, are you
Right
here?
from here? This way? Like over this way or that way? Between the letters.
Even when I said, okay, it did RAC, am I okay? Like, thank you. Like, I don't need you to continue on. What? Shut up.
Well, first of all, it's crawling on the freaking ceiling. It's called. How the hell is that? How the hell is that even a?
Like,
Look at this. Look at this.
Thank you. Like, I don't need you to
Look at this. It's crawling on the freaking ceiling.
continue on. What? Shut up.
Oh, that is disturbing. Hate that.
A
Ugh.
misshapen shadow figure darts across the ceiling in the living room right in front of Johnny. The 2 investigators rush over to check out the area, but find nothing and no one.
No, it's a
So just
freaking
what
demon.
is this?
Oh my god.
Did the Paranormies team capture the distraught spirit of Rachel? Let me know what you think.
Why would Rachel crawl on the ceiling? Right? That's can't be.
You can watch this full investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies.
Yeah.
Caught in the headlights. Now this next video is not in any way related to the paranormal. It's actually the official music video of a very popular Mexican rap group called Cartel de Santa, and it's been viewed over 64 million times on YouTube.
Oh my lord.
But many confused fans pointed out something very spooky that happens near the beginning of the music video. Pay very close attention. Did you see it? In front of the car, the headlights illuminate some bald grayish figure crouching in the bushes that suddenly stands up to look at the couple.
Why in the hell is he looking at that direction at the same time?
Before quickly disappearing.
Oh
Many
my.
fans believe that the rappers might have accidentally recorded something paranormal on camera. But of course, this could simply be a crew member that was accidentally caught in the video shot.
Yeah. Yeah, no. If that's a crew member, he needs to go to the freaking hospital because he looks like a freaking ghost.
But if it's a crew member, that leads to many questions. Like, why is he gray? Why is he crouching in the bushes? Why does it look like he's not wearing a shirt? And why does he move in such an odd and creepy way? Even after the many confused questions and comments, the group has never released a statement about who or what this could be.
No, they're just milking the views.
So for now, the identity of this man, or whatever that is in the bushes, remains a mystery. Bewitched. Now, this next video is one of the strangest paranormal videos I've ever seen.
What?
So TikTok user Luca from Nashville, Tennessee is out delivering packages one day when he suddenly spots something very bizarre in the skies above.
Hey, so out making deliveries, and what is this? There's a floating broom. Look, it's just floating. Like, seriously. There's no wire, there's nothing it's connected to. It's... What is that?
Get out, yeah, get out.
Seriously. It's just and it's moving too.
Now, I'm honestly not sure what to make of this video.
Maybe the witch is in the shop and getting some groceries and parked it up there. I mean, I have seen a lot of footage of I once saw one of these videos when there was a bird stuck in the air like that. And I've seen airplanes just not moving. And people have like a theory that we live in like a matrix or like an interactive world. So when we die, well, we just die. It's not like a respawn thing. It's like a video game. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I bet you guys watching know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a bunch of videos out there that's basically the same thing. But that broom, first of all, that broom is an old freaking broom. And who uses a broom today anyway, right?
This object, that does look very much like a floating broom, is obviously not a kite or a balloon, and it doesn't appear to be suspended by wires or a drone. If it's CGI, then it would take a visual effects expert to track this effect in with such a shaky camera. Also, Luca has no other videos that contain any CGI or anything even remotely paranormal.
But I'm gonna say this: if I actually encountered that thing, if I actually was out doing something and I can see something in the air, let's pretend I'm gonna see the broom. I would definitely call the cops. I will definitely get everyone there, and I will stare at that crap with my camera until everyone show up. Law enforcement, fire department, everything.
Luca
He's alone on a street.
claims that the video is 100% real.
By the way, it was a floating broom. I did not see any wires. There was no drone. I gave a pretty good view above and below it. Guys, I swear on my life, there was nothing above it or below it. It was a floating broom. I don't know if somebody was doing a voodoo spell or if it was it was a floating broom. I've never seen anything like it. I don't ever want to see anything like it again. It was real. I don't do CGI. I don't know how to do that. It was a floating broom, okay? I'm just as stumped as you are. I happened to be the person that rolled up on it.
So I have no idea what this could be. Is it supernatural? Is it a quote glitch in the Matrix? Or is it just a very elaborate hoax?
The glitch in the Matrix. That's what I'm talking about, the glitch in the Matrix. We live in a Matrix.
Followed.
Shit.
Ghost hunter Martin from the YouTube channel Martin's Junction sets out to explore the abandoned and allegedly haunted Nepali house in the middle of the jungle in India. The house is so secluded and hidden away that the only way to get to it is by crossing a slippery log over a river. Before he heads out, Martin sets up a static night vision camera at the log to record as he makes his way towards the house. Now, the house is empty and full of bats, lizards, and snakes.
Shit.
So after a bad fall, Martin decides to head back home. But something might have followed him. As Martin attempts to cross back over the log, things take a terrifying turn.
Oh, shit. Get up, dude. Get up. You need to take off your shirt. Like, that was weird. Take off your shirt. Someone is behind him. Oh, damn.
Something dark seems to be lurking in the jungle behind Martin, but every time the ghost hunter checks the area behind him with his flashlight, whatever it is has disappeared. The mysterious figure appears several times and disappears just as fast. So what do you think happened to Martin? Did he fall by accident? Or did some dark, vengeful spirit follow him back from the house?
Yeah.
Let me know.
I cannot explain that. I'm just gonna say I can't explain that.
The abandoned asylum. Lead paranormal investigator Kaylee Love from the YouTube channel Love to Investigate reached out to me about a very creepy video she recorded in an old abandoned mental asylum in South Wales, UK. Kaylee says that she was alone with a fellow investigator exploring one of the decaying asylum's many buildings. Without knowing, she captures something absolutely chilling.
Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. Oh my god.
It's pretty cool, that is.
Oh, what the?
Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
Did you see it?
That was
At the end of the hallway in front of Kaylee and her team member, someone appears to be standing.
Look at that. Look at that.
Standing there, just watching her, before simply disappearing around the corner. Kaylee says she didn't see anyone there at the time. In fact, the odd figure was actually pointed out by viewers in her YouTube comments. So could this be the spirit of a patient who tragically passed away at the abandoned mental asylum? I leave it up to you.
That's the second spot I will probably not investigate. We got cemetery and we got a mental institution. That's it. I'm not gonna do it.
To decide.
That's pretty cool, that
Oh
is.
my god.
Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
Thanks so much
Oh,
for
man.
watching. Please follow me on Instagram here. Follow me on Twitter here. And follow me on TikTok. Or don't. Anyway, thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll see you again next week.
Well, most definitely. Well, okay. If you want to go check out Nukes Top 5, his channel, link will be in description. This video will be in the description. Go in and hit that like and sub to his channel. Fantastic channel. Love it to bits. To conclude this video, it was one of the less scary ones. I'm kind of happy. I wasn't really ready for something extreme like we had the past video we did, which was intensely scary, but I enjoyed it, which I always do when it comes to Nukes Top 5. I love it. And if you did too, do not forget to smack that like and hit that subscribe. I would appreciate it. If you consider supporting me that extra, become a member or check out my Patreon. Other than that, thank you for watching.